Hi, my name's Denise MacCabe. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator on the central coast of New South Wales, and this is my Make It Monday for this week. Last week, Stampin' Up released an exclusive and early release of products called Curvy Celebrations. It's a bundle, and I just wanted to show you some of the things in the bundle. So as a customer, you can purchase the Quite Curvy Variety Bundle from now. It was actually from last Tuesday, the 3rd of November, through to the 4th of January, I think it is. Yes, until January 4. So in that variety bundle, you get the Quite Curvy stamp set and dies. You get the Curvy Christmas stamp set and the classic Christmas 6x6 DSP. So you get all of that for $123.25. So this is an early release, and the Christmas set and papers will not be carried over next year. This Quite Curvy bundle and the dies will be carried over to the next mini catalogue next year. So if you particularly want the Christmas set, then you need to buy it in this promotion because that's not going to carry over. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you a couple of cards that I've made with the Quite Curvy bundle. So this is not the Christmas one. This one I made in my favourite colours at the moment, the Misty Moonlight and Seaside Spray, with the dies and the little birds and the Flowers for Every Season DSP. So that doesn't actually, that's from another suite, but it had the colours that I was using, so I used it on this card. This one was another one I made. So this one I only stamped the little birds and one of the greetings, and I used two of the dies, the dots and the more filigree dies. This one I just used the dotty die, the curvy dotty die, and I stamped the flowers and You're One in a Million. And this one I turned into a Christmas one, but it's not the Christmas curvy stamp set. So I just used the dotty dies with a variety of Christmas papers that I had in my collection. From the Itty Bitty Christmas Greetings, I put the stamp, the sentiment there, and I just stamped these leaves and coloured them in and put some red rhinestones. So you could actually turn this one into Christmas. Listen to those birds outside. So I just thought I'd go ahead and try and reproduce, well, not reproduce, but do another card similar to this one because of the colours that I love so much. So I shall put that here. Now I've gone ahead and I'll just make sure that's all in view. Yep. I've gone ahead and cut out my cardstock, but this time I'm not going to do the dotty. I'll show you the dies. The dotty die. I'm just going to use the filigree die. And this die goes, I haven't used one with this die. I must play with this die. It's a whole lot of little leaves. So that might be another good one that you could convert into a Christmas card. So it's a photopolymer set. And you get quite a few in this. You get the greetings, hello, You're One in a Million, hooray for you, wishing you the happiest of birthdays, thinking of you makes my day, and this one made with love just for you. So there's quite a few greetings in it, and there's the birds, the flowers, and the leaves. So it's quite a nice set, and I got it because it's going to be carried over to the next mini catalogue. I've got enough Christmas stamp sets now. I know you can never have enough, but I felt I had to draw the line. So let's just start layering our bits and pieces together. So first of all, I've scored my cardstock, but I still use the bone folder to get that nice crease in my card. And I'm going to, and this is slightly different paper from that Flowers for Every Season. but it's still got the Misty Moonlight and Seaside Spray that I love. So I thought, just for a little bit of a variation, I'll do that one. So let me, I think my seal, oh no, it's not empty. I thought it was. So we've just finished a Stamping Up event called On Stage, and it was at home because of nobody could travel anywhere. So we did that on Thursday night, Friday and Saturday, and it was a great event via, well, not Zoom, but a virtual platform that they had. It was so good. I always love my Stamping Up events. They're just so inspiring. So that's going to go like that. So I've already cut out my filigree piece, my white filigree piece, but I might stamp, yes, definitely stamp before I attach. Always a good idea. So I'm just wondering what's saying to use today. I could do Hooray for You. Thinking of You Makes My Day. I think I like that one. Hooray for You seems to be a bit more of a vibrant sentiment, and this is nice and soft. You need sort of bright colours, I think, for Hooray for You. So I'll do Thinking of You Makes My Day. So I attach it to my block, and then I'm just going to make sure that it follows my curve, so to speak. So with the photopolymer, Stamping Up do suggest you use your paper piercing mat. So just to give you that firm base to stamp on. So I've got my Misty Moonlight stamp pad. Now Misty Moonlight is one of the new in colours, one of the 2020 in colours, not so new now. So I will double check before I put it onto my piece of cardstock. Yep, stamps beautifully. So I'll just, don't have to worry about a crooked image, crooked greeting, because it's curvy. Oh, sweet. I love it when they stamp so nicely. So I shall put that aside. Looks different just without the other layer of the Misty Moonlight, but I still like it. So I've got that, so I'm going to put that there. Now I've got a little scrap here, and I'm going to stamp my little birds. Now, where's my... I've got 3 birds that go all different ways. So I'll just get them all ready. And I want to show you how I coloured them. You've got dies to cut your little birds out. I'll put this one here. And this one. Okay, so then I got one of my blender pens. I have ordered some new blender pens because these are quite old. And I think they're dried up. I'll have to go to one that I've got here at my desk, see if that one works. So basically, all I did was just grab a little bit of the ink. And I might do this too. From the bird. Put a little bit on my block if I wanted to go a bit darker. So this is just another way of colouring. You could use your blender pens, you could use your pencil, watercolour pencils, you could even use your markers. And your aqua painter, that's another way. But this is just a little, because they're so little, I just thought I'd do it like this. And see what it is, it's just picking up the ink from the outline of the image, and just, if I want to go a little bit darker, I'll just pick up off some of my ink, off the clear block. But I have got some new ones of these coming. These ones are probably from my starter kit, which is 12 years ago. So I think they're probably a little bit dried out now. And as I said, it's just a different way of colouring. You just got to be careful not to go over the same place too much, because it balls up the cardstock, because I'm just doing this on Whisper White cardstock. I'm not doing it on watercolour paper or anything special. It's just the normal old Whisper White. So that'll do. They're my little bluebirds. Now, I'll put that there. I will clean my little bluebird and my ink block, just so I don't get it anyway, get it everywhere, because I don't want that. So I'll just bring in my Stampin' Cut emboss machine. I did say at On Stage over the weekend that it's such a big name to remember, Stampin' Cut emboss machine, that some demonstrators are just calling it the Boss, which I quite like. So I'll just get my little bird dies. And I'll put them there. This one goes here. Oh. They're very little and very fiddly. And I've moved that one now, so that's annoying. There we go. Okay. Put them there. Little guys. And I'll move my boss out of the way. Okay, back to, I don't know where my greeting is. How silly. What's happened to my greeting? I've got my birdies. Oh, just that to happen when I'm recording. Okay, I'm just going to have to do another one. Where could it be? Okay. Well, in that case, I'll find it after I've finished. That'll be the way. Okay, in that case, I'm just going to have to grab another piece of Whisper White cardstock. I have no idea where my greeting's gone that I stamped. How funny is that? Okay, let me grab a piece of Whisper White cardstock and I'll just have to cut it down. So I needed, oh, don't lose your birds. I needed, it's not inside the card, nope, okay. 13.9 is what I need. Oh, perfect. It's that size. And I shall do it at 5.5. How funny. Okay. I just found it. It was under my big shot. Oh no, my boss. Okay, but now I've done this, I will cut it for you anyway with the filigree. How funny. I'll cut another one and put it on another card. So that's all I do with that. No, that's not what I want to do, because I want to do it downwards, don't I? It's silly me. So I'll use this on another card, but I'll just show you how it cuts. So you get this piece that you could use on another card, and then this is your nice filigree bit that you just pop all your bits out of. But I'll use that on another card now. It got stuck to the base of the Boss machine. How funny. Anyway, here it is. And I've got my little birdies, so that's good. And that's my little puppy having a little bark. The neighbourhood dogs are all going to have a little conversation now. So I'm going to stick that there, and then I'll put the little birds on dimensionals. I've got 3 birds. So now what I did was I just sort of went up and around following the curve to stick that down. Well, I'm gonna get it straight. Look, little birdie. Okay, so I'm going to line it up with that line. I love my grid paper because it helps me a lot. Just make sure that that's all down. Perfect. Now on this one, I put some twine around it. Will I do the same twine, or will I do some seaside spray ribbon? Look at that, it's the end of the roll. You know what, I'm going to use this. See, I love my seaside spray. I can't get it off, we'll go this way. So I think I'll just put it like this. And this is, you might have seen the way I do ribbons. And just now do I want it just above the white line? Let me see. No, because that cuts off the greeting. So I'll just do it just below. Okay, so I'll just wrap that round and put that there. And I can always trim any double-sided tape that I have off. And I'll get another piece. There we go. And with this little piece, I'll tie a bow. There we go. Do a bow. So I'll wait to attach that. And now I'm going to get my mini dimensionals and put them on the little birdies. They're so fiddly and little, but they're cute. Just move that to one side. So this card actually reminds me of a brooch I had when I was a little girl. It was a Bluebird of Happiness brooch, and some people had signet rings. I've still got my signet ring. It had a ruby in it, like a little gemstone, and my initials, but some little signet rings had a bluebird on it. Some of the girls that were at school with me. So I quite like it because it sort of takes me back to my childhood. And these are my favourite colours. So where will I put this one? I could put him down here, or I could have put him up here. Oh, the decisions. I might just put him here, standing on that. Okay, so now I think I want a smaller bow, so I'll just try and tweak this a bit smaller. Yeah, I like that better. You just make sure, no, it's still a bit long there. And I'll just find my glue dots. Now where will I put my bow? Will I put it over here? Will I put it in the middle? I might put it in the middle this time. That's not the middle. If you're going to put it in the middle, you put it in the middle. There we go. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a glue dot and just put it underneath the ribbon so the ribbon's not floating around. There we go. Now, I shall get some large dimensionals because I'm going to pop this one. I didn't pop the base on that one. I think I'll pop this one up. That should be enough. Okay, so I'll just put this on the paper's all moving around. Just put this down on the base, on my card base. So that's that, and I might just do a little bit of Winker Stella on my birds. Just make sure this isn't too runny. No, that's okay. So I'll just put some little Winker Stella on my birds. That's that. And these are the in colour enamel dots, so I'll just grab them. They're all good on that one. Oh, you can tell I like the blue. The misty moonlight. So now where will I put them? I could just do 3 down here. I think I will. Just do 3 down here. The puppies are still saying hello to each other. Oh, that one moved. It's better. Oh, I am having trouble with some of these. I'll just put that one there and fix it later. There we go. That's better. There, how good's that? So So that's another card made with the quite curvy bundle. Looks quite different to that one, but I think it's nice. You wouldn't think just a change of the paper and taking out one of the would make them look quite like so different. So that's the quite curvy bundle. I'm not quite sure where I put my paperwork. Yes, I am. So if you're wanting to get that, it's available now until through the 4th of January. If you wanted to get it in a starter kit, your starter kit's $169. So you could get this bundle, $123.25, and add, say, another $50, not quite $50, of cardstock to your starter kit, and maybe a block or some ink. Anyway, I could always help you with that. So if you wanted to get it in a starter kit and get a discount on your products, then don't hesitate to talk to me about that and I can help you out. So that's the quite curvy bundle for today, and that's my Make It Monday. Thank you for watching.